Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Jaja's Atelier. Lizzo is in hot water. The return of one of the early 2000s most legendary supermodels and more. So let's get into it. So I'm glad that, well, first of all, how y'all doing? It's been a long week. Well, my week was okay. I was going through some things this weekend, so I didn't get a chance to tape. I was out. I had a client, and so I had to take care of that. But we're back. It's Monday. I'm kind of glad that, God works in mysterious ways. I'm kind of glad that we ran late because what the fuck was that in Alabama? Salute to the people in Alabama who was not for the shits on that dock. They were sitting on the dock of the bay watching motherfuckers get their ass whooped all damn day. Now listen, this is how the fuck you do it. Nobody's personal property was damaged. No looting. Just jaws being rearranged. As I said on my stories earlier on Instagram, I mean, I can't believe this. I ain't never seen people get their ass whooped like that in a long time. That was and huge shout out to the man with the chair. The man with the chair, he hit the dude with the chair, saw the police coming, turned back around, saw the lady on the ground, and said, "You know what? They're gonna haul me off to the big house anyway." What? It's not funny, but it's not funny, but it's funny. I can't. But I hope everybody is okay. And this just goes to show the people out there that like to stir the pot and poke the bear, stop doing it, because you're going to get your ass whooped every time. All right, so let's get into Lizzo. Say it ain't so, Lizzo. So earlier last week, several of Lizzo's former backup dancers came out and accused her of sexual harassment and wreaking havoc in the workplace, making for a toxic work environment. They did a couple of interviews on the news. I watched one, and a couple of people asked me what I thought about it. I don't know if I believe them. I know we have to wait, until the courts do what they have to do and everything is settled. But I don't know. I feel like this, and this has been going on since 2019. I feel like somebody as big as Lizzo, this would have came out a lot sooner. They're accusing her of all types of crazy stuff that I'm not even going to repeat. I hope that they're not giving alternative facts. I hope that this is not like a retaliation because they were let go. Because, I mean, Lizzo, I don't know if she's done, but it's going to be a while before she can come back from this. I especially think because she is such an advocate for the LGBT community, I feel like that's going to play a part in it too. This does not look good. This does not look good at all. I'm praying for her. I'm also praying for the victims as well. If the alleged victims, if this really happened, then consequences do need to be handed out. But if it didn't, all of these ladies need to do jail time if it comes out that this is not true. Because, listen, as we learned from Carly Russell, stop fucking playing with people. You could ruin somebody's life like this. So I hope they're telling the truth. I really do. I hope that I hope they get their justice, and I hope, I just hope, I don't know what I hope, child. This is just a big mess. Damn, Lizzo. I hope this ain't true. I just can't see her doing anything crazy like that. But you never know what people do behind closed doors, so we have to give these girls the benefit of the doubt until, like I said, until the trial, if it even goes to trial. Lizzo, just pay them off. Just pay them whatever money they want and let this go away. Just let this go away. You did your tour. I believe her tour is finished. Your tour is done. collect your check, go to an island with your man somewhere, sit down, pay them off, and let this just all die down. And if you really did sexually harass these women and do all the things that they said you did, why are you taking that long sit out? Get some help. Allegedly. Anyway, so Ciara, my girl, I love Ciara. I love her family. I just love what they represent. Well, Ciara is the new ad campaign star for Love Shack Fancy's new collab collection with Gap. They had this really, really cool event to launch the collection. Ciara wore this look by, let me look at my notes, Kwame Udusi. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I really liked this look on her. Everybody looked so cute, so fun, so summer ready. I got a chance to check out a couple pieces of the collection. Really cute. Real round the way girl stuff. I really liked it. Something cool for the summer to go to brunch in or to go to the beach in. They had some really cute stuff. So I just wanted to shout out Ciara because I feel like she doesn't get enough love out here, and she's really a true personification of Black excellence. And I really enjoy seeing her out and about, especially, you know, growing up watching her all these years. She came out, like, I think I was like in 8th grade when she came out. Let me see you 1, 2 step. Yeah, so shout out to you, Ciara, still doing the damn thing. Also, so everybody's raving. Everybody's waiting patiently for Milan Fashion Week. The streets are talking about Sabato De Sarno, and earlier last week he gave a peek into what his vision is going to be as his role as creative director for Gucci, with a couple of snapshots of what looks to be an ad campaign starring supermodel, let me make sure I get her name right, Daria Warbury. Now, if you're not familiar with Daria Warbury, she hit the scene in the early 2000s. She has done over 50 international Vogue covers. She was in there with like Adriana Lima, Giselle. I even think she came along a little before Giselle, if I'm not mistaken. I do remember her vaguely. I do like this this ad. It's subtle, it's chic, it's summertime. It's giving, you know, the vacation vibes that everybody's been trying to attain. And I love that they didn't retouch the photo. I love how she looks now. I haven't seen or heard of anything from her in a long time. So it was good to see her. She looks amazing. I love, like I said, I love that they didn't retouch her. I love just her face is so beautiful. Always has been. But I don't know what else is to come from her. Is she going to be the ad campaign star for the entire upcoming Gucci campaign? We don't know. I hope so. I hope so. I love to see the older dolls come back and make a comeback. We saw Linda Evangelista do it. A couple of the old dolls just never went anywhere, like Kate Moss, Queen Naomi, honey. So it's good to see Daria. Okay, so next we have Doja Cat. So Victoria's Secret went through a whole lot. I used to love watching the Victoria's Secret fashion shows until I found out what went on behind the scenes when I watched that damn documentary. So they did a whole rebrand, an all-inclusive, more body-conscious rebrand. And so they have been hinting at a fashion show. I thought it was going to happen last year. It didn't. So I guess it's really coming to life. Doja Cat is set to perform. I believe what I believe to be a fashion show. It's called Tour 23. She's wearing, I'm assuming Victoria's Secret undergarments, but it's paired with this beautiful latex and safety pin adorned trench coat by Vex Clothing. I love them. If you get a chance to check out Vex Clothing and the things that they do with latex, it's amazing. They've made pieces for everybody from like Cardi B to Beyonce, Doja Cat is, Doja Cat is all about the patent leather and the whoosh. So, they've made quite a few things for her. And so I'm really excited to see what's going to go down for Victoria's Secret, because that documentary opened my eyes to a whole lot. I didn't realize what those girls were going through. Do you guys like my outfit today? I've been watching Dynasty on Paramount Plus, so I figured I'd give you a little Dominique Deborah. Yes, honey. But anyway, yeah, so I'm excited to see Doja Cat. A lot of people have been talking shit about her lately and how she's weird and all of this. But I mean, just leave the girl alone. If you don't like something, don't look at it. Just don't look at it. I'm so tired of people giving their opinions here lately. Like R&B singer Neo, who made some comments about children and the whole transgender thing and children transitioning. He sat down with Gloria Velez on Vlad TV and gave his opinion. There's nothing wrong with giving your opinion, but when your opinion is kind of wrapped in shade, that's when it becomes a problem. Especially when plenty of people have had opinions about Neo and his philandering ways. Days later, he came out with this video. He apologized and then he took it back and basically was like, y'all ain't gonna come for me about my opinion. Well, we have opinions about you too, Neo. And then he said he made it very clear that he is heterosexual. Well, who said that you weren't? I'm just saying. Anyway, guys, it was a short show today because I have something very special coming in the mail. I'm really excited. So this piece of equipment is going to make shooting my episode a lot more fun and a lot easier. So I can go live on YouTube with this piece of equipment. So that's why I'm cutting this episode a little short. But next week we will be back in full effect. And next week will be the final week before my 2-week hiatus. And then we'll be back in September for, oh my God, New York Fashion Week. Before I close out today's show, I want to dedicate today's show to somebody very special. O'Shea Sibley, the dancer who was killed last week for voguing at a gas station. I didn't really talk about it because I saw the video. It was really disturbing. It really scared me. I'm scared for my safety. I'm scared for all of my brothers and sisters' safety. He just wanted to have a good time. He just wanted to dance. He just wanted to be himself. A lot of people that knew him from his neighborhood said that he would do this often. And it took a couple of ignorant jackasses to take the life of somebody who spread so much joy throughout his neighborhood. The people that talked about him just had nothing but love and nothing but great things to say about him. And excuse me. And I'm just sending prayers and love to his family and his friends. People like him are vastly becoming extinct. People who are kind, people who are transparent, people who are authentic. They're becoming very extinct. And it's just a shame. It's a real shame. And I hope the people that did this to him go to jail for a long, long time. You might not like how people live, but that doesn't give you the right to take their life. That's not Christianity. That's not of the Muslim faith. Because I grew up in Jersey, I know about the Muslim faith as well. That's evil. That's the devil. That's the devil and your insecurities that made you do that. Don't bring Allah into that mess. Because Allah is not about that. And quite frankly, I'm a little tired of people playing God. That's not your place. Anyway, we love you, O'Shea, and may you rest in power forever. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys next week for another episode. Who the hell knows what these crazy celebrities and these beautiful designers and fashion people are going to be up to? We'll just have to see. Anyway, love you guys. See you next week.